Look at this. Yeah, that's one way to warm up your engine. Hey, how's it going? Spy here. Welcome back to My Winter Car. Today is the day where we go into our garage here and completely assemble our project car. As you can see, I have, I think, every single part I need to get this car up and running. And by the end of this video, I want to drive this all the way to the 24/7 gas station. So this is not a tutorial because I might skip a few steps on video, but the best place to start is the body panels. Check this out. We got this awesome hood here. Please just attach. We got this sweet fender right here. Attach. Come on. Oh, this is the most difficult part. Just getting stuff to click in. And the colors do not exactly match right now, but that's all right. That's part of the charm of my car here. It's like Frankenstein. Here's the boot. And the last piece, the passenger door. And come on, bang. And now we have to go and grab our ratchet set and get all of this bolted down. Thankfully in here though, I do have a new mod that shows me the bolt sizes, just because it'll make it a lot quicker for the video. I probably should not have attached the hood because when we need to mount the engine, it's just gonna get in the way, but you know what? It's fine. Check this out. Open up the hood and let's pop it up. This looks awesome. Close the trunk. And now I kind of want to see it with wheels. I think it is time to get working on the suspension. This is probably the second easiest part of this whole process. So we need our rear upper control arm and our rear lower control arm, and then we just mount these in. Attach rear lower control arm. You kind of just have to, oh, right here, there we go. Okay, bolt these on, and I got the other control arms on as well, and now rear axle. I do have two different ones right here. I don't know what the difference is. EA and NA, uh-oh. So I just looked it up, it's the ratio. So I think I'm gonna go with EA here. We can always change it later. Boom, look at that. Oh, this is looking so good. Okay, now we need to bolt that on so it does not fall off. Now we need our spring coils. I have a bunch of different ones here. I got 4.5 inches and I got 6.5 inches. I think I'm gonna go with 6.5 to give it a higher ride height. We want a lot of clearance. I don't know if it's right or not, but hey, we're gonna go with it. Okay, boom. And now we need to grab our rear shock absorbers. How do these attach? I don't know how these attach. I'm barely using a guide for this. I'm kind of just going off of what I know because I did build the car in my summer car, but this one's a little more complicated. Just attach, just attach. And guys, this is the easy part. We still have to build the engine. Oh, there we go. They attach on an angle. Of course they do. Okay. And I think it's now time we can attach our rear tires. And I realize that these are actually summer tires. But hey, it should be fine, right? It totally should be fine. I can get different tires later. And there we go. Rear suspension complete. That is looking so good. And now let's head to the front suspension. And now we need to go over here and grab our steering rack. And now we need the steering shaft. Do I have a steering shaft? Ooh, I got 2 steering shafts. I did get a lot of spare parts, which I think I could sell in the future. This one just goes right here. Okay, now since we got that in, now we need to get a steering column in. It's this guy right here, okay? And this will allow us to turn our wheels. Okay, this might be hard to get mounted. I think if we grab it right by the bracket right here and just aim at this piece. Oh yeah, look at this, boom! Here we go. I have a feeling this is gonna drive me crazy by the end of this video. Attaching every single piece in the car in one video. Holy man. Okay, now we need to attach the front lower control arm. Okay, here we go. Right about there. And then we need the upper control arm as well. Oh no, don't fall. Looking good. All right, and now we need the spring coil to go right in the middle. We just got to position it properly. We need our brake assembly. I do have 2 right here. Okay, that's the front right, which we'll throw over there for after. And then the front left brake assembly. This is where our tire's attached to. Whoa, looking good. It's coming along so well. What is wrong with the back over there? I don't even know. Please don't fall into the pit. The whole car is just slightly moving. This jack is useless. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. All right, now we need our front link. I don't know where this goes exactly. Oh. Here we go. I had the I had the front right link by accident. And now we can attach the front shock absorber. Okay, there we go. We got both sides of the suspension done, and now we can attach our front tires. Oh man, it's almost like we're almost done the whole car, even though we got tons more parts. Okay, I don't know if I can get this tire on without jacking it up. Come on. Ooh, look at that. Boom. And look at that. Whoa. Now, if the car doesn't roll away on us, it's going to make it a lot easier to work on. Okay, so now the daunting part, the engine. I have laid everything out for how we need to assemble it. So first thing, crankshaft, boom. And then we just attach the main bearings to this, yep, to hold down the crankshaft. I found the easiest way to attach these is just to drop it on top and then attach it like that. Sometimes it works without it, but other times it's better to just drop it on top. Okay, looking good. Let's flip this all the way over because now we need to pop in the pistons. Okay, boom. This is probably the easy part. Bang. Number 3, and the last one. This is the easy part, I swear. This is the easy part because there's also timings and stuff like that that we have to do to this engine to get it working. Okay, there we go. And now we need to go over here and grab this oil pump, attach it to the engine block. And then we grab the oil pan and then we attach it. Of course, it doesn't want to attach properly. We got to turn it around. Okay, now the pan is attached, but do not forget to close the oil drain. I totally did not forget to do that before in my summer car and totally drained all my oil. All right, there we go. Let's pop on the head gasket right there. Grab our auxiliary shaft. Okay, and then grab the oil filter and screw this on by hand. Pull this over, and now we gotta grab the cylinder head, attach that to the top of the block, and then bolt this down with 9mm. I'm trying to go as fast as possible because I'm excited to drive the car here, but I'm also scared I'm going to ruin it because look how much work I put into this. If it doesn't work by the end of this video, I'm gonna be so sad. But if it also explodes partway down the road, I think that still counts. All right, this is coming along nicely. Let's grab the rockers here and attach them like that. Okay, boom. This is actually attaching really easy. Usually it's a lot harder. Oh yeah, like this. Here we go. Just drop it on top and then they should attach really easily. Click that in, and one more. Where's this one go? I think it goes back here. So drop that there and come on, attach. Boom! And let's grab our screwdriver here and just twist these little clips on the rockers to attach them. Hopefully I'm doing this right. There's a chance I might have missed a step here and there, but sometimes I go back and make sure everything is attached. Let's pull the engine over, and now we have to attach our standard cam shaft. But where does this bolt in? At the back here. Okay, I think there's only 2 6mm screws. Okay, grab our thermostat and attach it to, where's this go? Oh, right here. And then we need the housing. Grab our water pump, attach it underneath here with 7mm. This, I should remind you guys, this is not a tutorial because there's a chance, yeah, this will explode. Okay, it is now the next day. It might take multiple days for me to actually build the car in the game. Okay, so where did I leave off? I think it was the water pump. So we need the pulley attached there. We do not bolt down the pulley yet because we need to attach the fan like this. Boom, and now we bolt these down. 8mm bolts, totally not going crazy in my garage. Okay, that's looking good. It's looking like an engine now, totally. Aux shaft sprocket, we attach that right there. Then now we need the camshaft sprocket. This goes up top. 14 millimeter. Okay, but I think we also have to turn this a certain way to get the timing right. See, there's like a little arrow there, so I think we turn this all the way down towards the other bolt. Oh no, if I get this wrong, the engine might not actually start. Okay, boom. I think that's right. I think that's right. It's kind of hard to see. Let me pick it up and look. Yeah. Oh no. I think that might be right. I don't know. Do we attach the timing belt now? Boom. Hopefully that's right. I hope I got the timing right. I might have missed something. Hopefully not though. Okay, now we need the crankshaft pulley. This goes down at the bottom left here. There's also a thing we have to line up on this one as well. I think it's on this side. It's kind of hard to see. The engine's trying to drive away already. Okay, hold on, and boom. So there we go. That notch is lined up for later. Okay, now we need our fuel pump. Now to attach the rocker cover on the very top. Hopefully I did not miss a step because we would have to open it right back up. By the way, if you would like to see more My Winter Car, maybe some racing in the future, don't forget to smack that like button and comment down below. SpyCakes is maybe the best mechanic around. Maybe. That's it. Okay, and now we gotta attach our 1-barrel carburetor. This is like the very basic one you can get. Okay, we need 9. There is like a 2-barrel and I think a 4-barrel that we can get eventually if we want more performance. But this is the one I found inside the boxes, so we gotta use it. And now we can go over here and unbox our spark plugs. Whoa, and get these attached to this side right here. There we go. Okay, grab the spark plug socket and just turn these in. Okay, so now that we have the spark plugs in, we can get our exhaust headers. Where's my exhaust headers? Oh, they're back here. Look at this. I got performance exhaust headers. Okay, boom. Okay, so now we attach the rear plate right here, and I can either attach the automatic transmission or we can go with manual. But I think I'm gonna stick with manual here. So we're gonna want this flywheel, and let's attach it right there. And then we're gonna grab our assembled clutch and pop that on as well. And now that we have that on, we just have to attach the alternator and a couple more parts, and our engine is assembled. Oh, this is so exciting. All right, so I think we got to turn this back around again. I would really like to try out the automatic transmission, but that's not as cool. That's not as cool. All right, here we go. Boom. Attach this right here. Bolt that down, and now I think we can go and grab our fan belt and attach it to the alternator and water pump right about here. Look at that. All right, so now we have to adjust the alternator so the tension looks pretty nice and tight, and then we just need a screwdriver and we screw that on, and that should be good. Hopefully I got the timing and everything right, but now we need to get our distributor. This goes right here. Should be one screw, yep, right there. Tighten that. And the last piece for the engine, our starter. Where's this go? If you hear a mechanic saying, where does this go? You probably should not hire them. Oh yeah, it attaches to the rear plate like that. But the good thing is, I am hiring myself to build this car. So if something goes wrong, I can blame myself. Oh, I guess that wasn't exactly the last part, but we got the air cleaner right here. That goes on top of the carburetor. Just a little 7mm screw there. And then the timing belt cover. Where did I put that? Oh, right here. Where does this go? I think it goes on like the front. Oh, that looks so good. And that is the last part of the engine. Check it out. Okay, now we got to get this into the car here. We do have this hoist, but this hoist here is really, really hard to use. Uh-oh, I think my power went out. Oh, I gotta go pay my power bill. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's grab our engine and we're gonna pop it on the floor like this. I don't know the orientation, but I think it connects to those little rods right there. Move it over. Oh, there we go. There's the screw. Okay, we need 10mm. 10mm. Do it quick before it moves. Okay, boom. Attach it to the hoist. Okay. Now this is the hard part. We gotta jack it up. Yeah. And we gotta roll it carefully into the engine bay of the car. It's rolling. It's rolling. Don't roll, please. Do not roll. Oh, no. I don't have any brakes on this car. Wait, hold on. That's looking good. All right, just lower the hoist into the engine bay. Oh, check it out. Boom. There's one of the mounts attached, and then we go over here and we attach. Where's the next one? Where's the next one? Right there. And check that out. The engine is in the car. This is so exciting. But we got a lot more parts we have to install before we could get this up and running. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Yeah. Let's grab our manual gearbox, go underneath. We gotta attach this to the engine. Oh, this part's going to be hard. You know how heavy this would be in real life? I mean, people do it all the time. 11 millimeters. Make sure this is nice and tight. We do not want to drop our transmission while we are driving. Let's grab our cross member here. This goes underneath the gearbox to support it. Boom. Tighten that on, and now we need our drive shaft. I totally know what I'm talking about. Where'd my drive shaft go? I think it's in the car. Are you serious? It goes right there. Okay, is there a bolt? I think there's some on the back here. 8 millimeters. And look at that, drive shaft connected. While we're under here though, let's get the exhaust pipe attached. I think we need this piece right here. So grab it by this end and we attach it to that little piece there. Oh no, it's kind of cramped in here. Come on, and attach. Attached. Oh, there we go. We had to grab it by the exhaust thingy right here. Boom. Now we need the exhaust pipe rear. I think it's this big long one. Oh, this one's gonna be even harder to attach. Like, which way does it go? Does it go this way? It keeps falling. This is so difficult. So I've been trying to attach this exhaust pipe for the last half an hour. No, if the car fell in, it's fine. It's fine. This might be good. For the last half an hour, this is actually the hardest step in the whole build, in my opinion. The exhaust pipe. Just go in. Just go in. I tried out a different front as well because I had that one. I think that's for the GT. Oh, no, come on. Just go in. Oh, there we go. I just got it. I just got it. Oh my gosh. I had to go in from the top. That was probably the hardest step of the whole build. Just because it wouldn't attach. Nice, and now we can attach the muffler. 1/8 millimeter, and look at that, exhaust system done, and it looks pretty good. Don't look at the dent on the side right there. I totally did not have to flip the car back over. We do have to attach the fuel tank to the back though, so that we could fill up the car. It just goes right here. 2 10mm bolts. And now let's head to the very front, pop our hood back open. We're going to install the radiator now. Okay, boom. Okay, there we go. And now we need our radiator hoses. We got the bottom one right here. I think this connects way down over here. There we go, nice and tight. We don't want that popping off. Now let's grab the top hose. This one just goes on top right here. And then we got to go over here. We got to grab our ignition coil. This just goes somewhere over here. Tighten this on, and now we need to get our brakes situated. So we need the brake master cylinder. Where did I put that? I think I got, yeah, right here. Brake master cylinder. This goes at the very back. So this will allow us to brake in case we skid on ice and we don't crash into a tree and die, which might happen. That would suck in this car because this car is starting to look beautiful. Okay, and now we need our brake lines. Okay, I don't know how to attach these. I assume they just go from the master cylinder down. Tighten the nuts. I think they go along to every single brake. Oh, there's one right here. Okay, there we go. One right here, and then there should be a couple on this side over here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can't forget to tighten the bolt onto the hubs as well. That would have sucked if I forgot. They totally would not have worked. All right, here we go. Okay, so let's get our hand brake lever installed. I think it just goes like right in here. The manual gear shifter, boom. The manual pedal box. Now we need to install the clutch cable. There we go. And we just tighten this bolt underneath, and now our clutch should work, and we should be able to switch gears once the car's running. Okay, let's get the heater box. We're just gonna place this in this corner here. Heater hose inlet, and then now we need the outlet. Let's grab the wiper motor assembly. This just goes on the back. And I think my battery here is charged, so now we just go and place it on the tray right there for later. Uh-oh, the car is slowly falling into the pit. Oh no, okay, hold on. Push it this way. Uh-oh, okay, that's good. And now we gotta do the interior stuff of the car. So we got our ventilation box. That's just gonna go right there, and that will heat up our windows and defrost it. Our fresh air duct just attaches to that. Add our dashboard. Ooh, this is looking so good. Okay, there we go. Grab our instrument panel. I think it's this one right here that I want. Looking good. Now we need the top cover. Attach that there. Now we need the bottom cover, and that goes on the underside. Boom. Column shroud left and column shroud. Come on, attach right. Pop our steering wheel on. Oh, look at this. We are so close to being done the car, and the steering wheel turns. Oh my gosh, that is so sudden. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's get our center console. And other than the seats missing from the inside, and I don't need a radio, do I? We are done in here for now, but I think I missed something. I forgot the lights. So let's just stick the light bulb in there. Yep. Okay, attach this here. Bolt these on. Get our grill back on. Whoa, that's looking good. Okay, the rear lights. And now I think it is time to do the electrical, which might be one of the hardest parts because you got to grab this, where is it? This little wiring mess here, and you got to literally wire everything like it would be a real car. So I don't know if I'm going to show all this exactly because it could mess up and the car could catch fire. Chassis earth to engine block. Am I doing this right? Okay, engine block. Boom. Yeah, we got some wiring. Okay, so it's been a few days, and I have made some modifications to the car here. On the carburetor, where is it? There is a screw right here that I turned counterclockwise. That is the air-fuel ratio. I also got some new studded winter tires. I put the back seats in, and I also got these new gauges. Whoa. So this gauge right here has to be in the green for it to be optimal, but here we go. Let's see if I did it. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Release the choke. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We might be able to get the car started now. Okay, let's pull the choke out all the way. Crank it for a little bit like this. And 3, 2, 1, push the choke in and give it some gas. I hope this works. I hope this works. Come on, car, please. We may have to get this car, the battery just died. We may have to get this car here professionally tuned, but as long as I get it started once, that's all that matters. All right, well, I gotta take out my battery and put in my spare batteries that I bought. Look at this. I knew this was gonna happen. Out comes the old battery. In goes the new battery. It doesn't help that my garage just will not heat up no matter what. But I got the perfect thing for that. We're gonna use this burn barrel underneath our car here. Here we go, light that bad boy. Now that'll warm up the car, right? Totally, yeah. Or catch our house on fire. That might be bad. Look at this. Yeah, that's one way to warm up your engine. Whoa, look at this. The car just started right up after I put in a new battery. All right, we got to get the heat going. Let's go all the way to the left, and we're going to get the heat on the window here. I'm so excited. All right, blower up. There we go. I'm gonna let the car here warm up for a little bit before, you know, we take it for our very first drive. That was awesome. We're going to need our ratchet set, so boom. We got our warning triangle, and we got some sandbags. I have 100 kilograms in the back. How much is too much? I think 100's probably good enough. All right, here we go. Close that. Listen to this beauty here. Holy man. It is very quiet, but you know, we might still have to get it tuned in the future. Let's close our hood. Boom. Hop in. Oh, I'm so excited. And here we go. Parking brakes off. 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Yeah, it's working. This is awesome. Oil's looking good, volts looking good, water looking good, and 3, 2, 1, first gear, and we are off. So I don't think this car here has a rev limiter, so we need to be very careful or we could destroy the pistons. So we are now in second gear, and this thing is driving so good. I think the winter tires have helped quite a bit, but I'm already seeing a problem with the car here. It is pulling to the right incredibly bad. I should have tuned that, but you know, it's fine. It's not the worst. I definitely can counter steer like this. Look at the steering wheel. It's going crazy. All right, so we're gonna have to drive across the lake to get to the convenience store. My objective with this car. So I think there is a ice road. Oh yeah, right here to the left. We're gonna do a sweet drift. Boom! Whoa! Whoa! Okay. That was a little scary. I do not want to break the car. Oh, the choke is still pulled out. Yeah, definitely put that back in. There we go. Maybe the car will run a little better now. Okay. Shift up to second gear. Nice. Okay. Third gear. Ooh, okay. We're gonna try to go pretty fast on this straightaway here. All right. Here we go. This could be bad. This could be good. We're going 90. Let's shift up to fourth gear. That's all the gears we got. This is a 4-gear manual transmission. Holy man, it's actually driving so good. And look at us go. Luckily, this is a lake. We can drive right straight back onto the ice road. Do not flip. What am I doing? I need to be very careful of my prized possession here. The car that I spent so much time building. It actually didn't take a whole lot of time, a few hours. All right, we're back on the road. I think I should limit my speed to like 80 maximum on a straightaway. This is terrible. Like, look at the turn. Like, look at the alignment. It is so bad. All right, let's slow down here. Oh, whoa. Second gear, we're going up. And then we take a left, but I'm gonna make sure to check both ways so no one comes and hits my brand new, well, partially new to me car. Oh yeah, this thing has so much power. Let's shift up to second gear. I do not want to go too fast on these back roads here. Okay, shift up. We do not want to over rev it. Okay. Look at this though. Whoa, no. Do not crash and die. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna drive like a grandma for a little bit. I do not want to crash and die right now. We are so close to beating our objective in this video. Okay, we got a nice little turn right here. We're just in third gear. The car has not exploded yet or caught fire, so that is a plus. I'm driving, so it would not do that. Totally. Okay, we got a little left turn right here. Oh, that was close. These winter tires are definitely helping. And look at this. We have technically made it to the town. Boom. Yeah. Everyone. Oh, no. Whoa. I was going to say, everyone that sees my new car is probably like, whoa, look at that guy. He's cool. But then I just crashed into a snowbank. Now, how do I get out of this? I guess I just go forward. Back onto the road like this. There we go. And we take a right, and this should lead us to the convenience store. So the key to get this car running is just to have a nice warm garage. Let it warm up a bit, and then there you go. But the problem is it's winter, so you can't really turn your car off when you're uptown because then it's just gonna get cold and it's gonna struggle. But look at this. There it is, the 24-hour convenience store. Let's stop here at the stop sign. Make sure to look both ways. The brakes work, so that's good. And we are off. But look at this. We have made it to the PSK convenience store, and the car did not break. And honestly, I really like the mismatched colors. Okay, well, we're gonna do a top speed test now. Totally not gonna crash and break my car, but don't worry, I definitely saved. This thing drives so good on the highway. Like, look at this. All right, we are in second gear, and boom, third gear. No! It's fine. The car's still going. I got the car wedged between a tree. Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Remember, stay sweet. Bye!